Previously on Devil Never Cry.
You should turn around. Your body's not gonna last much longer.
That I cannot do. I must go.
Damn it, V. Don't push yourself. You need some rest.
I must go to where Urizen is.
Why? Why the hell
I
do
beg you. This is my last request.
Fine. Dante's definitely gonna beat us there.
Wow. He's basically at the end of his line. He's gone. Revenge is almost within Nero's grasp, and that's all the motivation he needed to persevere through a gauntlet of fiendish demons. He took down the enemies in his path and finally managed to rendezvous with V, who appeared to be at death's door. Even so, the man was determined to press on. Together they... Can I even read? Oh my god.
No hard feelings, guys, but this is my gig. Trust me, Nero. This one's gonna be a little too much for you.
Even so, the man was determined to press on. Together, they continued toward the base of the Quileth. Meanwhile, Dante is even further ahead. Ah, I got to read it. I got to read it, which is cool. You gotta love how solid a Snake is voiced by Canderos's voice actor. Who? Canderos's voice actor. He's from KOTOR. Oh. Knights of the Old Republic? Oh, I haven't played it yet. I've never seen MGS, so I don't understand. MGS is one of those games that's considered God tier. Devil May Cry is considered God tier. It's basically like, it's acknowledged by pretty much a lot of gamers. It's acknowledged by pretty much everyone for being good. And it sets a lot of standards, as does games like this, as you can see. So being compared to a game that's really good is not an insult, it's a compliment. The fact that people haven't played it, it's shocking. But it's a compliment. It's a compliment of the highest degree. It's a big compliment. It's like being compared to an elite athlete, like or a movie that wins Oscars, you know? 16, Dante. DMC is a good game to get into. It's an amazing game to get into. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. We should be good. Any secret stuff here? Maybe? That I should know about? I have no idea. Is that a giant red orb? Can I steal all that red orb? Maybe they're just... I don't know. Maybe there's something here. What? Wah!
Alright, this is the real deal.
Really? This is the real deal? I thought this was the real deal from the get-go, but okay. This is the real deal, Dante. The real...
Full speed ahead.
Dante's got, like, Goku syndrome. He doesn't go full power all the time. That's his undoing. I'm losing a lot of the muscle... Wow! Oh, come on. I've lost a lot of the muscle memory even for Dante because I haven't played these games in so long. So I have the muscle memory while I'm playing, but as soon as I stop playing, I lose it straight away. So that's why it's so important to play games like this quickly. That's what got us killed in Undertale, waiting 1 week in between episodes. It's a deadly combination. Why are they giving me so much Devil Trigger? I'm getting worried. They don't just give you maximum Devil Trigger. MGS3 is a masterpiece. Yeah, it is. Don't worry, guys. We'll get to MGS. We'll get to MGS. Okay. They gave us full Devil... Something's up. Something is up. do I go ultimate? No, that's not it. How do I use ultimate double trigger? I totally forgot. Why can't I use it? Shit, see, I forgot. That's the thing. My brain's blank at the moment. Abilities. Press and hold L1. Why wouldn't it let me? Oh, here we go. Oh god, I'm losing my muscle memory. I must be getting exhausted! I might have to take a little caffeine break soon. See, I'm messing up too much. Hey, Star. It's alright, I know you're tired. You've had a rough last few days. Bam, ba, bam, bam, bam. Oh, this place is falling apart. Charge up this one. Charge it up a little. There we go. This is gonna be good. They keep giving me devil like, I'm really scared. When they give me this many, I get worried. What do you mean the stream has been 6 hours? It's been 6.5. It's because we're having so much fun. That's why. We're having an unbelievable amount of fun. And meanwhile, I'm on an emotional roller coaster. I can't even describe. There we go. Go, go, go. I don't even know what the fuck is going on at the moment. Like, all I know is everything dies. A coffee with the Monster Energy. I'm actually out of energy drinks. That's the problem. I might borrow one of my flatmates and buy him one back. Might need. After this mission, I'll take an energy drink break. I had 2 small coffees this morning. But yeah, when you go into, like, Legendary Dante mode. I don't know where the spider is. The spider could be watching me right now, and I wouldn't know. In here is the real question. Where are we? Wait, so if we're down here, where was the other place? What was in the other place? That's the thing, I climb across and I'm always curious what's at the bottom. Almost like every Uncharted building, the place just falls. Like, see, there's this whole path down there. Like, what's down there? Like, I'm curious. Like, I know I could jump across, but I'm curious. Oh, it's this. No! No, get me up there. No, 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 fuck! I can't believe I fucked that up. I dropped down. Oh my god. I dropped down and I didn't get all the bonuses. Oh my god. Oh my god. There was so many bonus. You guys still haven't explored this entire place? I can see why. Oh, we missed out on so many red orbs. Not even joking. No! Fuck. Can we go back up? Yeah, there's no way to get back up. Once you're down, you're down. Oh, and there's a purple orb. Ah, screw it. We can replay this mission later. I mean, you could try your best, but, you know, sometimes you're just not gonna get it right. Oh. Okay. This is platforming and a half. The thing I suck at. Clearly. Oh, that's a lot of whoops. I've only played Uncharted 1 and 2. See what I mean? You just... Oh my god. This map... Wait, what the hell? Oh, found a little glitch. I mean, this map rewards you, but it also punishes you by making you feel horrible. Really? That's just amazing. Can I see where I'm jumping? Oh, so now they're fighting. Is Dante gonna lend a hand? What? You gonna make me kill something, or...? I'm holding L1. Wow, it just dies. And I'm out of power. My god! taking too much damage. You double trigger, you have triple jump? Okay. Yeah, I can definitely feel my fatigue now. My mind's just not as sharp as it was a little while ago. And these are all combat missions, so it's gonna be like crashing an airplane. What's this? Something in there? No? Oh, okay. Ah! No, where would it jump? At least we have airtime. Whoa, what the hell was that? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Looks like a place in DMC4. Yeah, it's pretty icy. As long as the airplane murders everything it hits, then you're fine. What the fuck? That's pretty dark, Star. That's pretty dark. After this mission, we take a caffeine break. I love how they just...
Onward and downward. Oh well, better get to it.
How? I'm gonna miss something, aren't I? I can't even control Wally's fault. Oh, fuck off! You can't even control him while he's falling. Fuck off, mate. Fuck off. That was just fuck off, mate. Fuck off. You and I both, man. I want to see my own reaction to this game. Imagine if you still had Quicksilver. That would be broken. He would single-handedly defeat the entire demon army. Oh my god, let's continue. Dante's stupidly OP. I pray to God we don't have to ever fight him. We fight him in Devil May Cry 4, but like... Oh, okay. Can that.
Once, only kings of the underworld may enter these gates. You shall not pass.
Oh, easy there, fella. Hey, I remember a stinky little pooch just like you.
You insult me, foul-scented creature.
Oh my god, I should have noticed by the ice. This.
Looks like your master's got you on a pretty short leash. Come on, little puppy. I'll take you out for a walk. Come on, let's go.
You have fought our kin the best. I am king of the Cerberus tribe. They were weak, but we will feast on your flesh and gnaw on your bones.
So, you're the strongest in the litter. Looks like we're gonna need a bigger leash. Come.
I'm gonna call you Fluffles. Okay, this should be fun. So he's basically a nuclear warhead. Whoa! 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 Wait, is that my weapon?
You're a bit tougher than the rest of your breed.
Okay, might have to play it safe a little. Uh-oh. What am I even... Oh, I'm in water! My orbs!
This fight's a real shocker. You holding up okay there, pup?
But that's land! Hey, I'll tell you what, at least this puppy has banter. Look, it's the Slav way. Oh, ice. Okay. Wait a minute, I have a fire attack. I see what you're doing there. As you say, let's do this.
Seen these moves before. You haven't shot out some puppies, have
Oh boy, he just knocked me out of the... Oh shit.
Cool off, hothead.
You are not bad as a fucking boss. Oh shit, mate. Do I have any healing items? Of course, there's no fucking items. Fuck. I'm sorry, but this is not the little puppy from Kingdom Hearts. This is like the little puppy from hell. And I'm in trouble. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Wow. Half health and I'm down. Holy shit. Worth it. I have to play it safer. Forget about style rating. Just fucking survive. This is a boss fight. This is a boss fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I love. Burial is the giant flame demon, by the way. How do I even... My God! No, not the hat! that a Pokemon theme? Uh-oh, I don't like the water. Oh, he damages you with each bloody cycle. Fuck it, let's do it this way. Go, 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 go! Finish him off! Finish him off! Forget about the style already, just kill it! Woo! Oh. That was amazing. Oh, it's dead. Aw. Don't tell me you sold the nunchucks last time for a beer. You bastard. You better not sell this one, I swear to God. Don't sell it. You better not sell them. You better not sell this one at the pawn shop.
Guess I'm the first one here. I like that.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was Cerberus. He was one of Hercules' 12 labors, if I'm not mistaken. It was. Also the guardian of the 3rd level of Hell in Dante's Inferno. I haven't read it, but I heard good things. Cerberus is like a, very popular mythology thing. We had to use another orb. Like, we're at that part of the game, unfortunately, where it's a struggle. It stops being, yeah, I'm gonna get an S rating, and starts being like, survive, sort of thing. Hi, Cerberus. The power of King Cerberus dwells within this shape-shifting weapon, charging attacks with ice, fire, and lightning in each form. That is amazing. This weapon has 3 unique modes. 12 freezing nunchucks with triangle, sword master style wielding a blazing rod with circle, or hold and release circle to unleash an electrifying 3-section staff. What the hell? Having obtained the power of the Sin Devil trigger form, Dante was the first to reach the deepest depths of Quailof, where he defeated a demon in a battle reminiscent of a past encounter, obtaining a new weapon in the process. Then, at last, he arrived at the final battleground.
The truth is, I wanted to be protected and loved, but I was alone. My only choice was to survive.
V, you gotta rest.
Nero, I will tell you everything. There is no demon named Urizen. Only a man who threw away his humanity in an endless pursuit of power. He is Dante's older brother.
Dante's brother?
Yes. And his real name is Vergil.
Even now, it sends chills down my spine. Wait, what? This is the deepest pit of hell? Looks like a farm. Hercule was sent to the underworld to retrieve Cerberus. And Hades basically said, as long as it's not harmed, you can take him. This gave me so much stuff when it... My God. This is fuck. I'm getting so many chills down my spine. Oh my fucking God. This is like, I cannot describe how amazing this is. I can't stop. Like, I need to do this. There is no, you know what I mean? It's that type of game. And oh my god, and what V said exactly, he hits so damn hard. I feel so, oh my god, you feel bad for him. V speech. My god, editing out this LP, I'm gonna notice so much. Farm hell, what the what do I have to do, milk a cow or something? Brothers, oh my god. Just the title of the... Oh my god, so many chills. Okay, let's do this. No wonder they gave us so many red orbs. That fight was no joke. That fight was no joke. This is how you felt for Kingdom Hearts 3? Yeah, that's what I basically said. You guys were nuts for Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm nuts for this! The forbidden fruit. Holy... Is that the Garden of Eden? In a way. Symbolically.
Vergil.
Probably. My hands are twitching.
Hey, is that the damn fruit you've been jabbering about? Doesn't look so special to me. Yep. This is where it all started. That day Mother saved me and left you behind. The thing you don't know is
so many
she tried to
chills.
save you too. She kept searching and searching until I killed her.
I have no recollection of this tale or this place.
So many chills
It's
down my
an
spine.
illusion created by this extraordinary fruit. Its power, you see, is all I ever wanted. And with this, I will have everything.
You just had to keep talking. So, someone approve that comment. I'm a little...
No, brother. You don't have everything. That last shred of humanity that you still had, you just lost it.
That is nothing but the pitiful cries of those without strength. Come to me, brother. I shall enlighten you, Dante.
That... Oh, mother of...
Ready to do this, Vergil? All ends here.
Oh, this is gonna be a shit fuck. Yeah. Well, that ain't working. Ah, shit. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is he even taking damage? Am I even doing anything to him? Oh, this doesn't... I'm gonna be in big trouble. Why did it go that way? Shoot him. Does it do anything? Okay, maybe if I go in range. I'm going closer. He just dodges me. Run faster! Dante, run faster, you stupid bastard. Okay, I did a little bit of damage in melee. But I suffered a bit of... Whoa, okay. Damn it, he still got his... Oh. Okay, so I gotta go in melee. Okay, so it's gotta be a melee fight. What? I can do this. Just keep dodging. Keep attacking every now and then. I'm gonna have to save this for the final push. Yeah. Forget about the fucking style rating. Just get him dead. Oh, here we go. Phase 2. Can he take gun damage now? Shit, he doesn't take any gun damage. Oh, crap. Ah, crap. Well, this just adds a little bit of complexity to the situation, doesn't it? What's next? He's gonna heal? Oh, fuck it. Damn it. It's gotten quicker. Damn it, those bloody swords are smart as hell. Yeah. Oh, you're laughing now, buddy. Ooh. No, not the time! Shit! 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 No, out! I need a chance to use this devil trigger on him. Come on, Achuna, save me now!
What's wrong, Vergil? There's no time to hold back.
No, don't taunt him! God damn it, Dante, you're an asshole.
Strength is a choice. Fighting like hell to protect your
Oh no! One last push. Now, 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 now! Go, 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 go! You don't have long! Oh!
They're brothers? Why are they fighting each other?
To see one's justice through, a man must fight for it, even if the one who stands before him is his kin.
That's ridiculous.
The Brothers of Blood disagree on the very reason of their existence. They must fight.
I'm exhausted.
Dante!
You're late. Just finishing up.
Is that really your brother?
I'm afraid so.
So he was behind all this. Your own flesh and blood.
Right again.
Can we, like, fuse them together and stop them from dying? I'd like to keep Vergil.
In the last throes of defeat, I see.
V, get back. Things are about to get really messy.
No. Please. Let me. I want to end this battle with my own hands.
Kill stealing bastard.
Do not struggle. For if you can't even defeat me, then you've already lost.
I will not lose. Not to Dante.
That's just funny.
I need power. More power.
I know. We are one and the same, you and I. But you've lost me, and I've lost you.
Wait a minute. That doesn't sound good.
Yet we are connected by that one feeling.
Ah, crap.
While thy branches mix with mine, and our roots together join.
Now you realized. You had a gun, you idiot! You know what? Screw that complaint. This is way better. Oh, shit.
What is this?
That's your daddy.
Vergil.
All according to plan? Maybe? Did you plan this from the start, you sneaky bastard? Alpha and the Omega. What? Okay then. Alpha and the... Sure, why not at this point? Oh my god, we've been played. We've been had, haven't we? Have we? I'm trying to think. Could he have done this without Dante? Did he need Trish and Thingo for shit, there's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. He wouldn't just... Fuck. Becky, this is Devil May Cry. Spoiler territory. You might want to go back to Devil May Cry 1, 3, and 4. You just realized seconds before. That oh fuck moment. That oh fuck moment. He had a gun. He had a fucking gun. Oh. Even Dante was like. Alpha and Omega, it's a reference to the Bible. God is Alpha and the Omega in the Bible. So he's basically called God. Like, that's the title. The Alpha and the... It basically means God. He just ate the forbidden fruit. Like, there's so much symbolism in this. Fuck, man. Oh my god. There's no way I could put this game down. This was V's plan from the start, and did he need Dante for it to... I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know, because... It was the look in his eye. Like, because from what V was saying before, I sort of assumed, oh, okay, he removed his humanity, which was weak and it's dying, and he's trying to, you know, repent. Is this his repentance? Like, the thought through my mind was, is this his repentance? You know, finishing what he started. And then when he said that line, like, we have the same goal, I was like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? This is Devil May Cry V. Even that is just... It's not even Devil May Cry 5, it's Devil May Cry V. Since Kuma doesn't know a persona, you can't really explain the whole shadow and true self part. This scene really reminds me of that thing. I don't know persona, but I do know a lot about psychology, and I know what people refer to as their shadow. They refer it as the instincts that people have. They call it their darker self. You know, the things that they think about, but they don't necessarily act on. So I understand that concept. But what I mean is that, well, my view on it is that you become, you know, what you do. Your actions define who you are. But then again, it's a well-known fact in your subconscious that what's in your mind and what you think about is who you will become. So if you're always thinking negative things or thinking things in the negative, as in, this is bad, you're bad, everything's associated negatively, so you become a very negative person, and, you know, therefore, you pretty much program yourself to thinking in a negative way. Whereas, if you want to program yourself to think in a positive way, you think, this is not good. It is the opposite of the positive being good. So you're thinking things in a frame of mind of things being good. Therefore, your way of thinking is looking at the positive rather than thinking of the negative. So I understand psychology in that sense. So if you say something like, you know, the shadow and the true self, I can sort of understand what you're talking about, but I wouldn't have played Persona. So I don't know what the take is on it, but I do know what, you know, the shadow self people refer to themselves to. Yep. Truth be told, I do sort of tap into that every now and then when I go to the gym and do competitive martial arts, because you need that instinct of wanting to... Basically, the mindset of someone that does competitive martial arts, you have to be willing to kill the other person in order to win a fight. If you're fighting someone competitively, especially when they're a highly trained fighter that could literally kill you, you have to be thinking in such a way that you're not hitting them. You're actually, in my mind, I sometimes think when I'm hitting someone, I'm actually going for their spine and imagining if I can get my fist through, I can pull the spine out. That's the way I think. But I don't think that way outside of a competitive scenario. You know, I switch it on and off. And truth be told, when I'm in a competitive arena, I'm not actually thinking in English, I'm thinking in Serbian. So I've sort of knowingly programmed myself, while I think in Serbian, I'm a lot more aggressive. I think Serbian in the gym, I think Serbian in fights. So, and basically if I get knocked down or I struggle, my mind just tells me, get up. So I sort of do understand how it works, and I sort of tap into that. But that's something that I've learned through years of training, and also something that was sort of taught to me through my teacher. So I sort of understand. So V's like the shadow part of Vergil. Are you telling me that the guy sitting on the throne wasn't the evil guy? It was the guy that we were dealing with this entire time? That would be crazy. The first time he uses Yama to save himself from the falling part body, I think he knew human side of him will come back to him by some point, and the result will be he fully comes back. Like Vergil hates the human part of himself. V. Kuma, a shadow in the Persona series is part of yourself that you are usually unaware of. So then it's your subconscious. So V is like the shadow part of Vergil. Then it's his subconscious. What I want to know is, did he always plan on rejoining himself before the split? The fruit would have destroyed the human in him. So he saved himself by separating before eating the fruit. That is an amazing thought. It could be that. This reminds me of Death Note, where Kira gets rid of his memories, but he always plans to get them back when he's reunited with the Death Note. It reminds me of Death Note. There would be no reason for him to spill his guts out to Trish and Nero like that if it was simply self-serving. Maybe he wanted their sympathy and empathy so that would help him get there, but Trish and Lady didn't really help him. Persona is based in the Jungian psychology. In Persona 4, rejecting your shadow causes the shadow to attack you. It's called internal conflict. That's why some people, you got to work with your subconscious, not against it. Urizen is basically Vergil's ID and V's Vergil's superego. Oh, that's a good one. Hey man, Dante took the job from me. I deal with the devil. That is so fucking beautiful. This is why I love live streaming. This is why I love live streaming. Hey Becky, that's Devil May Cry. You want a plot twist? You got a plot twist. Trish did save him from falling off a cliff one time. Yes, she did. You should definitely check out Persona at some point. I plan to, but it's a really long game, so I'm trying to get out shorter games. Alright, quick 1-2 minute break and then we go with the next mission. Holy crap. She saved him from falling. Nero did carry him. So maybe the reason why he was so, sympathetic is to get their help. Maybe he was using them. This is amazing! The length is always an issue, especially considering I start full-time in about a week. So I will be working Monday to Friday, 40 hours a week, plus traveling to and from work. So Monday to Friday, I'll have no time. And then the weekend basically being the only time you really have off. I'll be dedicating the mornings to live streaming. And then I have to somehow during the week make time to edit out the LPs. To hopefully grow the size of the channel, because LPs help channels grow, because it's shorter videos with good thumbnails, good introductions, people watch them, and then you don't want your first sort of introduction, the first time someone's seeing your channel, to be unedited work that's not polished. Every time someone, checks out a video, the first video they see is going to be their first impression of you, and first impressions are very important. So if you don't capture their attention instantly in the first 10-15 seconds, they're not going to stick around. They're not going to check out what else you have. Whereas edited out LPs, I always try to make a highlight at the beginning in the first 10-15 seconds to sort of show what we're all about and hopefully capture that attention and get that community growing, because the bigger the community, the more people are watching, the more sort of obviously ad revenue you have, but you also get more momentum, and with that momentum you can get sponsorship deals and then hopefully break through and be able to do it full time as a career. That's the thing with YouTube. I love doing it, but if you want to get to the point where you can play games daily and, be uploading videos 7 days a week and being live streaming, 3-4 times a week, you have to treat it as a business, because that's the only way you can make a living from it. And not living in terms of buying a Lamborghini. I mean, being able to pay your rent, being able to buy food, being able to pay the bills. It's something that needs to be done properly and professionally, and unfortunately we're just not at that point yet. You need numbers in order to achieve that, and today being the way that it is, it's becoming more and more difficult because the number of people required is becoming more and more. Back in the day, if you had 100,000 subscribers, you're basically guaranteed to have a Lamborghini. Now you could have 1 million subscribers and basically be broke poor, because the ad revenue has dried up so much, and every time we have something happen, like the thing in Japan last year or the shooting in New Zealand, what happens? They blame violent video games, even though the Harvard University did a study and found that there's absolutely no linkage between violent video games and, violent outbursts in individuals, and that people that actually play violent video games are less likely to do these things because they can see the consequences in games like this of violent actions. So they're aware that violent actions have consequences, and those consequences are negative. So they're less likely to commit violent acts. Whereas people that have never thought about it are more likely to be impulsive. But media being the way that it is, it brands video games as negative and puts us basically in the same group as people that go out there and commit horrible atrocities. But that does affect everyone on, say, YouTube and Twitch, because as soon as games like this and channels like mine and, the broader gaming community are branded as dangerous, all the companies don't want their advertisements appearing on gaming channels. Truth be told, if I compare ad revenue between my gaming channel and my reaction channel, the reaction channel has higher revenue than the gaming channel, even though it only has like 2,000-3,000 subscribers. But since the videos, the ad revenue goes to the other creators, I don't get any of it. But I could see through the sheer numbers that the gaming channel, this one, which is 10 times bigger than the reaction channel, is actually earning less revenue. And that's because the advertisers simply don't want their product associated with video games, even though they don't cause any problems. It just is what it is, and it's unfortunate. So that's the sort of situation. And that's why it's becoming harder and harder, and you're seeing less and less creators staying on the platform, because it's simply become too difficult to do it as a form of livelihood. It's not like the old days where with 50,000, 100,000 subs, you could be doing it full time, and all you have to do is worry about editing out a Let's Play once a day. You now have to not only edit out your Let's Plays, that's not even going to be your source of revenue. Your Let's Play is now your advertising platform of polished work to showcase, say for example, what a live stream is like. And believe it or not, live streams are actually your source of revenue, because that's where lots of people watch, because it's interactive, people donate and things like that. People support, people sponsor, people pay through Patreon, people donate to attend the live streams. But your polished edited work is just there as an advertisement, because it showcases how fun the streams are. So really, ad revenue has gone to absolute shit, truth be told. It's nothing. Compared to what it was, it's just like, that's pretty much what it is. So that's how it works on the back end. I'd love to play all these games, like honestly, I'd love to do this as a career, but you have to get to a certain point before you're able to, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm pushing as much as I can. I come back from Japan, I live stream straight away, I spend the whole night editing. I edited out the entire Devil May Cry 1 Let's Play from the beginning to the end in one night and exported it out. And I've edited out 2/3 of yesterday's live stream, which was 6 hours, and I'm going to finish that off today and finish this one. So I'm working like crazy before I start full-time work, because once I start full-time work, I simply won't have the energy and the time. So I'm doing my best, but if we want to reach that point where we can play all the games, we have to get the numbers up. Which is why I always appreciate when you guys turn up to the live stream, because it does help. The more people that watch, the more it gets pushed, the more it gets promoted, the more people that will see it, and then the more people that see it, the more people that join. It's simply how it works. It's a snowball effect. So, let's continue in a minute. I'm just going to stop this recording and start a new one, and then we'll go with the next mission. Oh my god, this is a roller coaster. I haven't even had breakfast today, and it's already 3 p.m. I'm running on pure adrenaline. Pure adrenaline. This kind of career is really not as easy as some people think. It's really not. I'll give you a quick example. We all know about him. We all know Ninja, right? Everyone thinks Ninja's a bit of an asshole, and it sort of is in a way. But before, he had the whole stream with Drake and he broke out and got really popular, he was streaming every day, 4 to 8 hours a day. And the best story I heard was from someone that does advertising. He does SEO advertising for people online. I'm really interested in that. That's why we do so well, because I put so much work into the SEO, which is the search engine optimization, and also the tagging and things like that. And he lived in the house when Ninja streamed for about 2-3 weeks, because he was collaborating with one of his housemates that was also a streamer. And he said that Ninja didn't live in the house, but he was always the first one up, and he brought his computer with him from home. So Ninja would drive an hour to go to this house where they would stream from. So these guys would wake up, and by then Ninja would have already driven to the house, set up his computer, and started streaming. And then he would stream for 4 hours, go sleep, eat, and then stream another 4 hours. So this guy was working 8-hour shifts streaming, driving to the house, driving back. He was obviously doing it full time at this point, but he was working his butt off. And he was working. Lucky for him, his girlfriend does marketing and she was helping him a lot. So, it's not all him. She deserves some credit too. But he had to grind and work his ass off before he was ever recognized by anybody. Because, 2 years ago, no one ever heard about him. And this was all the work. This was all the stuff in the back end. This was all contacting different hip-hop artists, different musicians, and eventually one of them picked up, who just so happened to be, what was his name, Drake. Now, Drake was getting involved in the gaming community, and he recently bought a share in a gaming team, which is kind of why he clicked with Ninja and actually played with him. Now, Drake says Ninja betrayed him after that and blah, blah, blah. They're no longer friends. And Ninja did kind of use Drake, but he used it as a trampoline to get his name out there, and he's riding that wave now. So that's the thing. The whole traditional thing of, oh yeah, if you work your ass off, you can make it, isn't necessarily true. You can be working your ass off and not get anywhere because there's so many people doing it and it's so competitive. You essentially need one of those breakthrough things, whether it be, say, for example, for Jacksepticeye Markiplier being a shout out from PewDiePie, or being, I don't know, playing with a rapper or something. You need something to get the attention, because doing it the old-fashioned way, it doesn't work like it used to. It just doesn't. YouTube doesn't care. A little bit like Twitch, you're not even on the front page of, gaming. You're not even in the top 20. Even this stream is not showing in the top 20. But if we had, say, for example, 100 or 200 people watching, it would be in the top 20. So that's the thing. Oh yeah, you can get burnout so easy. When you're working 8 hours a day, just streaming, and then you're essentially working 10, 12 hours a day. You physically burn out because your mind, like right now, my brain's gone. I'm running on pure adrenaline right now. I haven't eaten. So your mind and your body gets fatigued. I'm able to do this for a few days, but if I was doing this 5-6 days a week, I wouldn't be able to do it alone. I would at the very least need, someone else, I don't know, looking after the place. You wouldn't be able to do anything else. It's hard work. Like, people if you work a full-time job, it's 40 hours a week. If you want to do YouTube, you're doing 80 hours a week. You're doing double. So when someone says a YouTuber's earning 100 grand a year, if they're working 80 hours a week or 100 hours a week, that's not necessarily a lot compared to some jobs where you get, say, $100,000 dollars a year for 40, 50 hours. You need to take into account the amount of sacrifice and hard work that goes into getting to that point. Because before you get to that point, you're working for nothing. I still remember editing my Danganronpa Let's Play videos, and it would take 20 hours to export, and driving to university at 2 a.m. so I can upload it not to miss, a release schedule the next morning for 10, 20 viewers. This was before we were getting 100 or 1,000 views on our Danganronpa videos. This was the early days where every Danganronpa video I uploaded cost me subscribers. That's what it takes. And most people aren't willing to sacrifice the short term for the long term. But that's what it takes. You start out at the bottom. And I'll tell you what, it's hard. It is hard. But it's also one of the most rewarding things in the world, because look at this now. I'm able to play a series that I absolutely love with people watching and sharing that love with me. Not like loving me, but like I can share my love of this game with people that I otherwise would have never met that love this game as much as I do. I would never have this, opportunity outside of YouTube, because let's face it, we're from different countries. It is one of the most rewarding things in the world, especially if you're a gamer or you love it. Even if you do vlogs or videos or whatnot, it's very rewarding because you can communicate with people that love whatever you're talking about as much as you do. It doesn't matter whether it's Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts, Star Wars, Disney, whatever it is, you can communicate with people around the globe that love it as much as you do and discuss with them. It's amazing. I can't describe how amazing it is. But to get there, it takes a lot of work. It's as simple as that. It takes sacrifice. I've given up, a lot. Like, I could be, out right now with people. I could be going, drinking tomorrow. I basically put it off, right? I get invited to birthday parties and clubbing and all that sort of stuff. And I take a look who is the person. And if they're not a very close friend of mine, I basically say, sorry, I'm too busy. Essentially, that's how it works. I prioritize. You have to. And this is one of the things on the high end of my priority scale, because it gives me so much happiness and fulfillment in doing it. So, pretty much, you've got livelihood, you've also got, interpersonal relationships with people and family, and you've got YouTube. They're pretty much up there together. Pretty much. The Danganronpa, I got a little bit of subs from Danganronpa. Definitely, in the Danganronpa, we're definitely in the few thousand subs, but the real thing that got me was Warcraft. But unfortunately, with the way Blizzard is going, I don't know how much longer the series would even stay alive. But essentially, yeah, this is this is why I'm playing so many of these games and why I want to do the live streams in particular, because that's what they are. They're an opportunity for me to play it with you guys. I want to do the LPs so it can be nice, polished, and presentable, but the live streams are essentially this, what we're doing right now. That's what it's all about. That's the whole point. And I absolutely love it. So that's why I had you know, the community votes for the games. That's why I asked those questionnaires of people waiting for DMC5 or DMC3. You know, it's the input, it's the communication. Because I could have easily said, oh, we're gonna play Devil May Cry 5. That's it. You know, and I could have run with it. But the thing is, that's a one-way street. I'm saying what I'm doing, which is, you know, perfectly fine. A lot of people do it. But I wouldn't be getting the input from you guys that are actually tuning in to watch, which is what I need. Which is why I always ask a lot of questions and why we have Discord and why I'm always communicating. Because based on what you guys say, I know, you know, who's up to, you know, Devil May Cry 3 or who's... I know, say for example, Matt. I know he's done Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3. He hasn't played or seen Devil May Cry 4. So he's blind for Devil May Cry 4. I know Blue, for example, just got into Devil May Cry, didn't watch my LP, but he watched someone else blind, and here he is now enjoying... You see what I mean? It's that communication. That's what's important. You need to know who your community is. Because if you don't know who your community is, who the fuck is gonna... Like, you know what I mean? Like... But yeah, alright, we've gone on and on. But like, you know what I mean, right, guys? Because it's a community thing. You gotta know where your community's at. Otherwise, no one's gonna turn up to your streams. Because like, what the fuck is a Devil May Cry? You know what I mean? Alright, we might have to continue. I'll just timestamp that. Alright, that was our talk. If you guys have anything to say, go for it. I've been reading your comments the entire time. And I know, you know, that's why I edited out Ultra Despair Girls. Blue found me in Ultra Despair Girls. Matt found me in the Russian Reacts. Other people found me in the Danganronpa highlights. Some people found me in the Overwatch. I know, that's why I do it. That's the advertisement part. I stumbled over the Nier Automata LP and it was solid. There you go. See what I mean? That's essentially what it is. That's how you grow a community. You treat it like a community, which is what it is. It's not someone. I don't like how people. What's it called? They look at it as people are watching me play video games. They're not really. They're there for the community, and your community plays video games. You play it together. It's like, yeah, you're the one holding the controller, but your community is going through it together. You know? But yeah, I'm gonna have to edit out the Nier Automata Let's Play because, like, you know, not being cruel or anything, it's gotten a few hundred viewers during the live streams. But if I polish it, if I edit it, I put the thumbnails, I title it, a lot more people will watch it. We'll get a lot more people that watch Nier Automata, and they'll end up joining us by the time we do, you know, Route C or Route D or Route E. You know what I mean? And yeah, the reaction channel. People from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, Dragon Ball Z Abridged, Danganronpa Abridged. That's also another advertisement. I'll make no revenue from the reaction channel, but guess what? People see it and people come here. Like, it's all strategy, you know, and you need to be strategic. I mean, I love watching abridged episodes. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. But you're not going to make a living on a reaction channel because all your revenue's gone. But that's just a little insight of how YouTube works. And no, it's not easy. A lot of people think just because we have, you know, 25,000 subscribers, we're doing this full time. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, really? It's not the old days. Like, when I say old days, I mean like 7 years ago. If you had 25,000 then, like, you were top shit, right? Back then, like, the biggest channel on YouTube was like 200, 300,000 subs. Today, that's nothing. I mean, you've just got PewDiePie that hit 90 million. We're counting in the millions, and soon we're going to count in the hundreds of millions. So if you're counting thousands or tens of thousands, like, you don't have enough zeros at the end of that number. So, you know, when brands are looking where to advertise, they're looking at channels with tens of millions. They're not looking at the ones with thousands. You've got no bargaining power. You've got no audience. You've got no community. You know, it's like, they're like, oh, we want to, let's say, for example, they want me, you know, to sell an energy drink, right? What energy drink does Kuma drink on his streams? Well, how many people are watching? 100? 50? 20? They'll look at the number of people watching, That's the amount of people they're advertising it to. And if that number's not in the hundreds of thousands, they don't care. It's not worth their time. That's why you need a big community. Because then you'll get sponsored by companies. You get sponsored by companies, you can do this full time. And you spend more time with the community. So yeah, advertisements and sponsorships, I know there's a very negative view of it, but look at it as enabling content creators to do it full time, which in turn gives you more content to enjoy. Like, I get it. Ads are not cool. Sponsorships are not fun, but it's sort of part of it. In the old days, people did YouTube with like 60K full-time before people had 1 million. Oh yeah, 60K now wouldn't pay the rent. Let's just put it that way. The amount of ad revenue we get wouldn't actually pay my electricity bill. Let's just put it that way. The ad revenue alone would not pay the electricity bill. So all the donations that we're getting from the sponsors pretty much buy the games. Without those, I'd be buying it out of pocket. I'd be happy to do it, but then my priority would be on, okay, what's my budget? What's this? But now we have like, 14, 15 sponsors. We can afford to buy a new game every month. Which I'm, very grateful for, of course. But that's how YouTube is now. Through ad revenue alone, no way you can finance it. No way. 100%. Like, look up anyone, ask any YouTuber, they'll tell you the same thing. Same thing, 100%. All right, let's continue. Let's continue.
What? No chit-chat or monologue? Just getting right to the point, huh?
My brilliant badass work is worth every dime, you know it.